wanted to show you guys two puppies today. I've got Cleo over here for Cleopatra and little Marie for Marie Antoinette. I wanted to show you the size. We're gonna go through each litter 2 by 2, so that way you can see the puppies. So Cleo is our biggest female. You can tell that she is significantly larger than Marie. And her size, she's going to probably be around 65 pounds full grown, while I anticipate little Marie being anywhere from 35 to 45 pounds. She's still shivering a little bit because they just had their bath time, so she's still a little cold, but she'll be warmed up soon. But they're both very sweet girls. She obviously has party markings, and another reason why I wanted to do this video is so you can see their markings all over their body that you can't see quite in just pictures. So Cleo has a nice white on her chest, and she has super cute little paws. Her paws all have a little touch of white on them, like she stepped in some paint. But that's about the only white on her, is on her chest, her paws, and then she actually has just a touch right here and a little bit right at each temple almost, but she'll probably grow out of those because those are so small. But those are her unique markings. And then Marie, she has a really cute brown spot on her back. It looks like she may end up having a little bit more in her coat, but as of right now, it seems like that will be the most prominent marking on her back. And then on her belly, she's got a nice white belly, white paws. But when she gets wet in the tub, she has like little freckles on her paws that you can see, but only whenever her skin is wet. And so you've got little brown ears, and she's got a cute little brown spot right on top of her head. So here you go. We've got Miss Cleo and we've got Miss Marie, and I hope you enjoyed seeing them. Hey everybody, right now I have Miss Jane with me and I have Miss Mia. Both of them are very similar in size. Jane is slightly smaller than Miss Mia though. Now with their coats, I wanted to show you guys, just like I showed you with Cleo and with the other group that I had before. Little Miss Jane is going to have more of a brownish red undertone when she's full grown. The red is just going to get more dominant. While with Miss Amelia over here, her coat I think is going to be more of that apricot brown color. She's that way all over her body. She's like the same color. Now there's little variations over her coat. So her ears are darker than her paws, but they're all in that same spectrum of apricot. But with Miss Jane, she wants to move around. Miss Jane has white on the tips of her toes, which is super cute. And then she also has white underneath her paws, which is kind of hard to see right now. And she just keeps wanting to move. I need to show them. So, and then even on her chest, she has a little bit of white on her chest too, and now you can see her paws. So both of these girls are very similar, but as they age and get older, I really do think that Miss Jane is going to have more of a red color, while Miss Mia is going to have more of an apricot tan. I hope you enjoyed seeing these sweet little babies. I look forward to filming the next one. Here I have little Bonnie. She's the last of the girls that we're filming today. She is very similar in size to Miss Jane, but her coloring is way more like Miss Amelia. Her coat is almost identical to Miss Amelia actually in texture and in color. There's a little variation in color, but it all stays within that spectrum of apricot and light tan. Now she doesn't have a lot of crazy markings on her, but she has a very subtle bit of white right here. She's got a little bit of white on her chin. And on the tips of her toes, which she'll probably outgrow because they're so little, is a little bit of white on her front paws and her back tail. And she's got a tiny tuft of white, but it's so small. I don't know if she'll keep it, but it's super cute. I think she will keep the little white on her chin though, because that's more prominent. But she's a little sweetheart, just like all the other girls. And her and Jane have the floppiest ears. As of right now, her and Jane win the most floppy ear award because everywhere they go, it just bounces. But this is little Miss Bonnie, and she is so precious. I hope you enjoyed seeing her.